some World of Warships today. I won't be able to really play much because I do have a slight ear infection and I can't hear anything out of my left ear. So I can't. So if you can barely hear me, it's a PS4 headset. It's one that only has one headset at one side, and the other side it just sits in your ear. You know. It's basically like half a headset, so it is, and I can't do anything because I have a sore ear infection. My mum will hopefully, and stop calling me that. Hopefully my mum will get me a doctor's appointment. I do need one badly, because this is 5th or 6th time now. My ear infections just went completely out of control, but hopefully I can just start off with a good battle in my German battleship. You see, here's the one thing that I actually loved about this game. I can't believe that they put it in, because my best battleship is this one. The German battleship called Bismarck. It's the one that sunk the HMS Hood in, what date was it? It was like February 1930 something. So it was, and it's an early access, but if you get it in a supply crate, that's going to be good if you can get it in a supply crate. But it's not going to be good if you can't get it in a supply crate. That's the problem. Now, there's 2 people watching. Who else is watching this? Well, time to get on with the battle anyway. This here was the ship I was the last enemy ship on, well, I was the last ship on my side against 4 enemies. 1 cruiser, 2 battleships, and then 1 destroyer. So there was 2 cruisers, so 1 cruiser, 2 destroyers, and 2 battleships. Let's say they didn't know where I was. You see, they don't know where you were basically, and I was like, how could I put it? It wasn't this map, it was a different map. I can't remember what map it was called, but I just sent random ass torpedoes out to basically whoever. So I did. Like, I sent random ass torpedoes maybe out to, you know, out to like one direction. I managed to get the cruiser dead, and then the rest of the other 2 of the torpedoes actually hit the other they hit one of the battleships, caused enough the flooding. He was already low health anyway. He only had like, I would say, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do good with this game as well. Oh, I already have 1 ship and he's too far away. I'm gonna try and see what I can do here, guys. I'm gonna see if I can go long on this, because I always try to just see if I can get it long, but hopefully. Where's the rest of them going? Alright, there's a note. Is that? That's the American one. Oh, I'm spotted, so they know where I am. It's over there. See, people in this game, the Queen Elizabeth, I could have her wrecked in no problem, because he's showing a really good broadside. Watch this, he's gonna get citadel so badly. Right. See? Over a mountain. Watch this. Straight into it. Yoink. Only got 1 hit. 1 hit there, but watch this. Right? Oh my god, move! It's also, do you not see a thing whenever it's coming to you? Look, I don't get this. Why do people show their broadside? Because that's just a clear sign that they don't know how to play the game right. Send those away, right? Look at that. I need to aim a little bit higher. We have a cruiser spotted somewhere over here somewhere. So we do. He's probably in there. He's probably in amongst that smoke screen in here. So he's probably in here somewhere. I'm gonna get spotted in about 5 seconds. There's torpedoes heading in there. See if that guy gets the kill, or if it hits anything. It didn't hit anything. I'm gonna see what those torpedoes can do. So also, I'm gonna send up my fighter aircraft as well.
Fighter airborne.
See, look, if those torpedoes hit something, I know that there's something inside that fucking smoke screen. Did he get on? No, I didn't get anything. We got one of our ships destroyed. So he's definitely somewhere around here. Well then. Yeah. But he's definitely somewhere around here. Ah, he's on right there. Right there is where he is. I'm not gonna have enough to reset that cap. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have enough for. Watch this. See, look at that. I can just farm damage on these guys because they're showing their bloody broadsides. They're showing their broadside. Means that if people don't know how to play this game correctly, they'll show their broadside, you see. And I'm currently just farming damage off this guy right now. I've currently got 16 shots actually. 6,000 damage, but look, he's about to go down here in about 5 seconds. Let me just see what I can do with this guy. Oh, he's reversing now, is he? He knows. Put a little bit of a leeway on that there. Because I know he's going to take some hits. See? He gone, right? So, there's another battleship over here. So there is, right?
Torpedoes, direct front.
You see? I knew there was going to be torpedoes coming up after me. So the guy has to be somewhere in between these two islands here. Where is he? Last known was over. Where am I getting shot from? I'm getting shot from somewhere over here. Right there. There you are, you wee bugger, you. Look, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. You're gonna hide from me. Broadside again, look at this. I know I'm gonna take a few hits myself, but he's showing a lot more than me. It's also, he's a lot lower health than me. I'll be able to have him. I'm not even focused on that guy right now. I'm focused on this guy. I want to try and get this guy rid. Only gonna take one. I'm only gonna take one. Ah, you wee bugger, you. You see?
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah. I like the way if things I fixed. I don't get that. I really don't get this game sometimes. What? And do you wanna know what's really funny though? I was in this here cruiser here, or destroyer should I say. I was in this destroyer. So I was. And I managed to sink what was it again? I managed to sink a I managed to sink a what's that? Queen Elizabeth, the battleship. I was able to sink it, and he texted me through the PlayStation. Text me, how in the hell did you kill me without me killing you first? I goes, well, here's what people consider in the thing on this game. They just the destroyers just use the torpedoes all the time. They don't even use the guns. Here's what you need to do: send torpedoes out in the water and then use the guns. You get the guns to weaken them, and then you use the like you have HE rounds, you have high explosive or armor piercing. The best ones, if you want to citadel a battleship, is armor piercing. But if you want to set them on fire and then switch like this here, so you're switching armor piercing, HE and all that there, it's only going to take you 3 seconds each time to do it. So it is, which it isn't bad to be honest. But I just say that those people need to learn how to use a battleship correctly and a cruiser, because there's some people in this game that rely on the torpedoes too much. Use the guns. Use the guns. Don't rely on the torpedoes as much. I was playing and there was a guy using the torpedoes. Well, the torpedoes all the time, was never using the guns at all. Never. He never once used the guns. The guns are the best thing to have in a situation like this. Best thing to have. It's also, if you see what I'm doing as well, is I'm going around. So I can sneak up from behind and torpedo their ass. Yeah, I'll probably end this live stream, maybe play, I don't know what I'll play. What will be my next game to play? Maybe Farm Simulator. Might do a live stream of Farm Simulator, I'm not too sure yet. It'll just be a thing we have to see. So it will. What is that? Wyoming? Oh, look at him. Look, he's coming this way too. Ah, it's gonna be out of range. The guns are not pointing this way. Wait, the guns are turning this way. Yeah, the guns are turning this way. Do we have any other? No, just me out here. Like, look at that. There's an iron all the heavy battleships should be out, you know, out shooting all my guys, but they're not. They're staying near the cap circle. So they are. That's what I don't get. And look what I'm doing. I'm keeping these guys spotted right now. Here's what they don't know. They have a destroyer that is sneaking up on them, so he can get some shots on them from behind. It's basically as what somebody calls it is surprised butt sacks. Because of, it's in World of Tanks as well. If you sneak up behind an enemy tank or something, they're basically going to get surprised butt sacks. So they are. Here's what this guy doesn't know. He's going to get shot from 2 angles here. I'm going to stop now here and just fire a couple of shots over this mountain and then go. Look at that. He's not gonna know where the hell that came from. He's only gonna know where. He's only gonna know the last location where it was. We sunk a cruiser. No, we sunk a destroyer now. So we did. Now they don't know where I am. So this guy is coming around the mountain. There he is there. Should be getting close now. Ah, there he is. Watch this. Hi, man. How's it going?
Smoke generator started.
See, look at that. He doesn't know where it's coming from. He's getting lit up. Lit up. That's what you don't do. You don't go into, you don't go near somebody unless you know that there's somebody there. Like, look. This guy's probably going like, please stop. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. No. You want to kill my friends? I kill you. I'm going to do a lot more damage to you. Alright. I'm going. He knows he doesn't want to mess with me now. He knows he doesn't want to mess with us because of, so, the smoke generator, I'm going to leave that there. They're only going to know my last known location. Now this Wyoming has to know I'm here. He has to know I'm here. Has to. I can already feel my jaw going, so I can't. That's how sore my eardrum is right now. I don't know if it's, you know, I don't know why my eardrum's so sore right now. I don't know why. See, if I can get in and get this area captured, you know, we should be good. It's also, I want to take care of this Wyoming first.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, look at this guy. He wants to be a hero. Look at this. Yoink. Yeah, well, you don't mess with me. Yeah, you don't mess with me, but that Wyoming I did do a lot of damage to him. A lot of damage to him. And he should know who's the boss. Who's the boss now. Because of, if you don't know, Wyoming, that was one of the battleships that was in that match that I said that had four enemy ships, 2 battleships, two cruiser, 1 cruiser and 2 destroyers. That makes 5, so it does. And that was one of the battleships. The other one was a Queen Elizabeth. One was a Wyoming. And the cruiser was a V20. Is it a V25 cruiser? Or no, destroyer. Then the cruiser was the St. Louis, I think it is. So there wasn't really that much to go from. No, but I did do a shit ton of damage to them. I was able to win the game by capping, because they were going like, where the hell is this guy? And trust me whenever I say this, I circled the whole way around from them. So I was like, I was like over. I can't mark it on the map. I don't know what that is, so you know. But we were on the other side of the map, so I was. They were down at the bottom. You know, like the bottom bottom right hand corner there. They were right there looking for me because they thought I was hiding right there.
Capture that area. All forces, capture that area. Attention. Reporting
Now,
attack in position.
I'm gonna see how good these guys are now. These guys are not gonna be good. See, that guy's laid down a smoke screen for any battleships that like to be behind. Like there, look at that. There's a Wyoming going straight into a smoke screen. That's gonna be good for him. Oh, look at that. You want a piece of me? You want a piece? Bring it. Bring it. Look, you have fire and high explosive. What is that gonna do, mate?
Torpedoes, direct front.
What's that gonna do, mate?
Torpedoes, direct front. Problem solved, sir.
I don't think so. Look, mate. You same battleship as me, but you're firing high explosive. What is that gonna do? It's only gonna set me on fire. Watch this. Look at that. Waiting for a reload. Don't care because guy fires high explosive. That means he is an absolute noob at the game. High explosive doesn't do shite. Just set you on fire. If he thinks he's gonna blow the ship up within a couple of hits, he's wrong. Right, so I'm gonna end this live stream and I will talk